Now in today's video, I'm going to briefly discuss how we can combine the Vlookup and the match functions in Microsoft Excel. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Now, we are using Vlookup in Excel to quickly find the information in a table array that is in a larger data range. Okay, now take note, Vlookup is one of the advanced Microsoft Excel function. Okay, with Vlookup you can quickly search for a particular information from a larger data range and then return the lookup value from the range. Now, under the teamwork, let's assume we want to return the score value for each selected employee under the team work, and also the score value for communication and the other ones and the initiative. Okay, now under your teamwork, press your equal to the Vlookup. Now if you press your Vlookup, now we have the argument functions. Now what are the argument functions? The first one, so we have the argument. The first one is the lookup value. Okay, now the lookup value, now we need to select the value to look up, which is the employee name. Okay, which is the employee name. So the first one we have the Sophia, then comma. Okay, now where are we looking up this value? Okay, and that is your table array or your data range. So we select the entire data range from the accounted team and spreadsheets. All right, now comma, then you press your comma. Then the next thing we need to indicate is your column index. Now with our column index, it will enable us to determine where we are looking up the value we want to return. Okay, now the value we want to return is under the team work, that is under the team work from the spreadsheet. Okay, so if you look at it, if you look under the team work from the spreadsheet, which is the employee column heading is 1, the initiative is 2, and then the teamwork is your what? Is your 3. So press 3, then comma. Now we need to return the exact match value for the teamwork for Sophia. So we select false, and then close your brackets, press your enter key. So automatically we have the score value for Sophia for team work. So that is it. Now how do we now combine the match function? Okay, now we are going to use our match function to represent the column index from the Vlookup. Now this is what I mean. Equal to again your Vlookup. Now the value we are looking up is Sophia. Okay, comma, from the table array, which is your data range. We select the entire data range from the spreadsheet. Now comma, now instead of column index we are using our match function. Okay, we select. Now even from the match function we have the argument, which is the first one. We have it as the lookup value. Now the lookup value is your teamwork. Select your teamwork, and then the next argument is a lookup range, which is your column headings or column headers from the spreadsheet. So we select the column headers. The column headers are just like the column names, like employee, team, in creativities, and the rest of them. So these are column headers. So press your comma. Now to return the exact corresponding value, so 0, to return the exact corresponding value, then comma, then close it, and then we also need to close the bracket for the Vlookup function. So for that, in order for us to do that, so we need to return the exact value by selecting false. All right, so close your bracket, press your enter key. So we have it. Now take note of this. In order to save time, let's try to copy the formula for the next cell, and then you see once we copy it, you see we're having some errors. You see that cells is trying to extend it to the empty cells. Now in order for us to avoid this error, what we need to do is to change from what we call relative reference to absolute reference, and in order for us to do that we need to apply a dollar sign. All right, now let's go back. So we delete this. Now we need to edit the formula. Open the formula. Now the VLOOKUP. Now for the lookup value, for the VLOOKUP, you need to apply your dollar sign and before the alphabet for the lookup value, and then for the table array you select the entire cell address and press your F4 on the keyboard to apply the absolute or to change it to the absolute reference. Or the match function also, you need to select the lookup value. Now in between the letter and the numbers, so you also indicate the dollar sign, and then the lookup range for the match function, select it, press your F4 to apply the dollar sign. So once you are done, press your enter key. So you've been able to lock the cell. Okay, copy the formula and then paste it. Now let's try to see. You've been able to lock the data range in order not to go above the selected range, okay, and not to include the empty cells. So once you are done with that, you just copy your formula and then you drag it. So here we have the score values for the selected employee for teamwork, communication and initiative. Okay, all right, thank you for watching, and if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I just have one question for you. What are you waiting for? So please click on the subscribe button and enable the notification button in order for you to see new videos that will be dropping on weekly basis. Bye.